Hi, this is Victoria Crystal coming to you once again with a hair tip. Hair growth is my thing. I love it, I live it, and I am the evidence of my expertise on it. But today, there's one thing in particular that I want to address, and that is I have recommended for years wrapping your hair instead of using the curlers or the flat iron, and it is a good way to help you to retain your growth. But I noticed with some of my clients that they didn't seem to be retaining the growth. And for a while I couldn't figure it out, and until one day I was wrapping mine, and then all of a sudden it struck me what was going on. So I'm going to show you instead of trying to tell you what the problem was. Okay, so I'm going to wrap mine, and yes, this is my hair. I cut it all off in 2000, and this is the result after 2 years. This is my length. Okay, go back a little bit. This is my length after 2 years. Okay, when you wrap your hair, you should start in the top and just go around. I don't wrap mine perfectly. I wrap mine just well enough to get by, but you go around and around. So what happened was, I was at this point when I realized what was happening and why the ends of their hair seemed to be kind of snapped off. This is the problem right here. You see that? It's kind of stuck. Even though I combed it out before, it's still tangled. If you have any length of your hair, this is a possibility. Okay, so instead of just continuing to wrap, what I do with mine is I still do the same thing that I do to minimize my breakage. I go in there and I comb through it. I comb through it again. Untangle that. If it stops, just grab it and untangle it again from the bottom. This hair doesn't count. It's just this hair right up in this area here. And that is where most ladies seem to run into the problem. And that is what is causing the breakage. It just hit me one day. So once you get it tangled, untangle, and if it still continues to tangle, untangle it. Take your time, untangle it. And the thing is, to some people they say, well, that just seems like a lot. It depends. It's a lot if you wanting to be lazy about your hair. If you want the growth but don't want to put in the work, yeah, that's a lot to you. But if you want to, these are things you have to do. And I have some ladies on my Facebook page who have been amazed. And I keep telling them, I do what I tell you guys to do. And it works. My hair has been, I've had long hair when I wanted long hair, but never the lengths that it has reached since I gained the knowledge. And I just try to pass it on to you guys. And that is a tip that will keep you from breaking your hair when you wrap it. Okay, now if you don't like that little bend that gets in your wrap once you go around and you put the wrap cap on, if you don't like that bend, or if the wrap cap is too tight for you like it is me, then this is what I do. Okay, I have my hair up. Okay, when it's just done, it won't stay up like this. I have to slide a bobby pin in it at some point, more than likely here, to get it to stay up. But it's been a few days, so it's staying up on its own. And what you do is you just get your satin cap, one that is preferably loose, and carefully just put the satin cap on. You put the satin cap on, and again, to keep this from making an indentation on your forehead, you wrap it, you take it and double it up. But for a wrap, I would double it up all the way around, pull it down as much as possible so it's tighter on your hair, that almost, you know, almost like a wrap cap, but you won't have that that bend that you tend to get when you use the wrap cap from that string. That string makes an indentation. Okay, so this is my tip for today. All right, Victoria Crystal, my hair won't grow 2.com. It's working. People are seeing it. They saw it from the beginning, from when I cut my hair off 2 years ago, and this is the result now. And again, when you take it down, we just really don't like to take the time. Now, yeah, I'm combing up, but the one thing about me combing from here up, as opposed to the layperson, I would say, combing from there up, is that I know what to do when I hit a tangle. Once I do hit the tangle, then I immediately start to untangle from the bottom. Okay, that is the key. This is my hair. This is not weave. You cannot do this with weave. Okay, it will not happen. At some point, the whatever is used to secure that hair, you will hit the snag. This is mine, all mine, and this is a result of my hair experiment now with natural hair. Yes, it's my natural hair. I flat ironed it. I set mine and I flat ironed it, and that's how I get the body, the sheen. No, not sheen. It's shine, because I don't use a lot of product. I shampoo it, I condition it, I set it, and I flat iron it. So there are no products that's lending to this shine. All right, so anyway, this is my tip for today. And if you are wrapping your hair and it doesn't seem to be retaining its growth, check that. Check that when you go all the way around and see if it's tangled. Okay, my hair won't grow. My hair won't grow 2.com. Okay, I have a book, yes, but believe me, if you purchase that book, if you follow, which is, I think, the problem with some of the ladies, they have bought the book, but they are not revisiting the book, highlighting the parts that they need, and following it. You cannot just buy the book. You have to follow the instructions, okay? I want every woman who wants length on her hair to have length on her hair. If you don't want it, that's fine. Not everybody does. As a matter of fact, I've been one of those people for most of my life. I've kept my hair short most of my life, okay? This experiment with natural is because so many natural ladies don't seem to flourish. Some do, but some don't. And so I'm trying to show them, yes, it can be done. When I got it waist length, it was relaxed. Okay, so this is my second year. I've got one more year to go before this experiment ends, and then we'll see what happens then. Okay, Thank you for listening. Good hair. Bye.